A woman named Amina lived with her frail, aging mother, Mariam. Life had never been easy for them, but Amina had always believed that love and duty came before personal desires. She had lost her father at a young age and had spent most of her life caring for her mother, who had grown weak with age. Amina was known throughout the village for her kindness. She worked tirelessly, weaving baskets and selling them in the market to earn enough for food and medicine. Every morning, before the sun had fully risen, she would wake up, prepare her mother's herbal tea, and gently help her sit up in bed. "Did you sleep well, Mama?" she would ask softly. Mariam, the weak, always smiled. "As long as you are near, my child, I sleep peacefully." Despite their struggles, Amina never complained. She refused marriage proposals, knowing that leaving her mother alone would break her heart. One particularly harsh winter, Mariam's health took a turn for the worse. The village doctor visited and sighed deeply as he checked her pulse. "She needs warmth and proper nourishment, Amina," he said, shaking his head. "Or else." Amina's heart clenched. She doubled her efforts, working late into the night, barely eating so that her mother could have the best food available. But Mariam grew weaker each day. One evening, after selling her baskets at the market, Amina noticed a group of traders discussing a rare medicinal herb found deep in the mountains. It was said to restore strength to the frailest of hearts. Without hesitation, Amina approached them. "Where can I find this herb?" she asked. One of the traders, an older man with kind eyes, looked at her with concern. "The mountains are dangerous, child. Wild animals roam, and the cold is unforgiving." But Amina was determined. "For my mother, I will go." The next morning, she wrapped herself in layers and set out for the mountains. The journey was treacherous. Icy winds bit at her skin, and the steep paths threatened to send her tumbling. But thoughts of her mother kept her strong. After hours of searching, she finally spotted the herb growing near a rocky outcrop. Just as she reached for it, a growl echoed behind her. A wolf stood on the path, its eyes glowing in the dim light. Amina's heart pounded, but she remained still, remembering the advice of an old hunter in the village. Slowly, she backed away, never breaking eye contact. The wolf, sensing no threat, eventually turned and disappeared into the shadows. With the herb clutched tightly in her hand, she hurried home. She prepared it as a tea and carefully fed it to her mother. Days passed, and Mariam's health began to improve. Her pale cheeks regained color, and for the first time in months, she sat up on her own. Tears filled Amina's eyes as her mother reached out and held her hand.